Hello. If you drive a Rover, say like this one, you'll notice that some people go, oh, I haven't seen one of those in a while. That's curious. Or if you drive an MG like this one, you'll get some people saying, oh yeah, that's the quick one, isn't it? Yeah. My mate used to have one of those. It was well good. But if you enjoy turning heads, then you can't really beat something like this. The multicoloured Rover 25, so different that it became renamed into the 42. I love this car, as you know, or maybe you know, and it does get attention everywhere it goes. But what if that's not enough? What if you fancy having something that craves even more attention than that? Something that really makes people take a second look. Well. How about something like that? An articulated Rover 100. Caution, long vehicle. Well, I mean, it would have started off at about 11 foot, and then an extra 7.5 foot with the trailer makes this particular Metro 18.5 foot long, which is bigger than an American car, one of those big American cars, bigger than almost any car. Strange demand, eh? I want a city car, but I want it to be really difficult to park. Let's have a look inside, and we see it's in van mode at the moment, but it has leather seats. Leather seats, how cool is that? Walnut veneer bits around it. Yes, and it's actually wood, that you can tell by the finish. It is real wood, and electric windows. Steering wheel is really rather nice as well, actually. It is diddy in here, of course, but it's also rather nice. It has that proper old car smell about it as well, even with the windows open, and I like that. I like that old car. Oh, and guess what? To further ease the driving of this car, it has a automatic, gearbox. The back end was, of course, made out of another car. We can see that there are two doors welded together to make this panel here. That doesn't work, and presumably that won't open it either. It's the most curious place to sit. Well, it doesn't have a headline in this car, but then neither does mine. It makes it feel ever so slightly like a prison cell. And I think, but what would it be like to drive, to be transported in the back of this? Would it even be legal? I don't think it would. And you don't get a particularly good view out the front either. The original carpet's been left in. I like the way that the gear gaiter is actually still there as well. And on the back of there we have a big hot plate for barbecuing and stuff, I suppose. It's a long way from being a mint condition car, but it's certainly one of the most interesting I've ever seen. This used to be a car all by itself, of course, but it was rather severely crash damaged. Crash damaged to the extent where there's no way it could ever be safe on the road again, with the A-pillar bent and just none of it really lining up. It couldn't have been saved. The only way this car could have been saved was by doing this. Under the bonnet we find a single cam Rover K-Series engine with a massive tadpole lazing over the head like a lazy dog in front of a fire. That's because this is a carburettor model rather than injection. It's old enough to have a dizzy cap, but new enough to have an ECU. It's old enough to have relays dotted about everywhere, but no doubt quite an economical car. Will the six-wheeled Rover 100 be a nimble little thing? It's a bit unlikely, really, with the trailer in the back. This is a 1.4 Metro or Rover 100. Should have seen by the badge on the back, actually. It says 114, not 111. The first, or possibly one of the only 8-seater Metros going. Does look like we're towing a tent behind us. Sounds a bit like a CVT gearbox actually. Hey? Oh, is it? Ah, right, that's why. This is a nice quality rubber mat as well. Good for keeping things that you don't want falling off. Yep, take a left here.